Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Saturday Showdown Box Wars. Today we have Bowman's Best, Ginter Chrome, and 2023 Topps Jumbo. 2 cases of that, plus some 2021 Chrome as well. So thanks everybody for being here. I hope everyone's having a very pleasant Saturday. I've been sick for the past few days, and now I'm feeling better now that I'm on antibiotics. So kind of threw a wrench in the whole March Madness series because I wasn't able to do my auction on Thursday night, which means I can't run any March Madness series until I do another auction, which won't be until tomorrow night. So that'll be back soon. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed the card show video from earlier today. I went out to a brand new card show put out there by Bryce from Stay Classy Cards. 160 tables, whole bunch of good stuff to be found there. I spent about $1,000, $980 to be exact, and ended up being a pretty good card show. Dave Dranger's in the house. How's it going? Good to see you, man. No issues at the card show. Everything went smoothly. Ended up meeting like 30 people or so at the card show, which is pretty awesome. Thanks to everybody that came up and said hello. And now we'll go ahead and get started. And first and foremost, before I rip into this first box, of course, I lost my box cutter. I just left it in the other room. Sometimes when I take these pictures for the thumbnail, I have to break open the boxes, and sometimes I like to cut off like the edge of a box or one of the panels of the box so that the boxes fit together nicely. And I just left my box cutter there. So in the meantime, I'll just put this Luminaries box on the screen because we're going to be ripping that on Tuesday. I'm going to put that into one of the team breaks on Tuesday night. Had a little bit of time to start building those random team breaks. We'll have some super mixer rounds. I haven't opened one of those boxes in a while. I actually picked that box up out in Cincinnati, Ohio. Actually, it was Dayton, Ohio in November at a card store. Went out there for a Dave Matthews Band concert. And I stopped at a card store and didn't really see anything that I wanted except for that box. So let's go ahead and get started. Thanks, everybody, for being here. We're starting off with Bowman's Best, which is one of my favorite recent releases. Always gives us good stuff. So the first pack here, it's by the pack. It's going to go to James Beckemeyer. Let's see what we can find in here. Was that the box you opened outside in the snow? The box I opened in the snow was actually Cosmic Chrome, which, hey, I've got one box of those left as well. So we'll go ahead and put that into the mixer as well. I noticed the box peeking out underneath the bottom of the shelf. So here's our first master box. We'll go ahead and put all the packs together and mix them all up. Mark says that he wants the do you want the Cosmic box? I think we're going to put that in the mixer. Use it as one of the top line boxes. People love Cosmic Chrome. I can't believe how much that price has spiked on those. All right, we'll mix these up a little bit. J-Rod on the front. Marcelo Meyer also there on the front. Pulled a Marcelo Meyer 1-of-1 auto out of this product like a week or two ago. So James Beckemeyer is going to get us started here with spots numbers 1 and 2. Let's see what we can do here. We'll bring this light over a little more. We've got Miguel Cabrera. That's going to be our first numbered cards at 284. Remember, we're looking for numbered cards. The refractors won't be numbered. There's a J-Rod. We'll get that one sleeved up there. Jackson Holiday, we'll get that one sleeved up there as well. So 284. Probably not going to last too long there, but at least it's a start. Clark's up next. Clark's got 2 packs. Good luck to you, Clark. We'll see what we can find for you in the next 2. We got our first autograph. It's William Bergolia. It's a refractor auto. It's not going to be numbered. This Pete Alonso is a blue. Nice team color match. That one's numbered. It's a 20. So that's our new lead card. Pete Alonso, 20 out of 150. Bobby Witt Jr. refractors there as well, which is a nice card. And Yason Moorbell's also in the stack. It's not numbered. Dustin Harris will be numbered. It's a purple, 136 out of 250. So, Clark, you're the leader right now with the 20. 20's not bad. Pretty good number right there. Clinton's in the house. What's up, Clinton? Good to see you. Thanks, everybody, for joining us today. Can't wait to look at the card show comments and see what people thought the worst pickup I had was and the best pickup. I think my worst pickup was that stupid mystery pack that I grabbed. Man, that was terrible. Pirates fan says, I bought a 2022 Series 2 Blaster at the show for $20 and pulled the Wit Super Short Print. Very, very nice. Jay Simpleman, I have not sent last week's cards from the showdown yet. Got a little bit behind because I was sick for like 2.5, 3 days. So I got a little bit backed up. Also, we've been working on sending Patreon packages this week to get them in the mail by the end of the month. So those will be sent by, I'm hoping to get them in the mail by Monday or Tuesday. So I know you have a big card in there, and it will be out there soon. Unfortunately for Justin, no big cards there. Next up, Ryan White, spots numbers 8, 9, and 10. Did you lose? I saw it. Yep, I saw it. You're under Lone Tree. We got you in there at 19 and 20. Was that a Charlie Huff card? Yeah, Colson Montgomery looks like Charlie Huff. He does in that picture. There's Henry Davis. It is an atomic. It is not numbered. And we'll see what else. We've got Taj Bradley. That is going to be an unnumbered autograph. George Valera, not numbered. Joey Votto right there. Picked up his rookie card at the card show today. You Lose says, great video today. Thanks, man. It was a great card show. Lots of good stuff there. And I thought I did pretty good. There's a couple things that I was regretful of. I thought that mystery pack was terrible. I should have known better than buying a mystery pack with a guaranteed hanger and autograph. But I figured, you know what? Grab it and see what's in there. Something about mystery packs, I just like opening them. I guess I get too used to opening them every Monday. Randy's up next. We've got an Aaron Judge atomic. It's not numbered. Nice card. We'll get it sleeved up. Jeremy Pena rookie card and Mason Hours, a nice autograph, but it's not numbered, so that 20 is going to remain. I saw those Reggie Jackson rookies. Those were nice ones. Yep. Reggie Jackson, 69 tops, is a great rookie card. Has Tuesday round D been mailed yet? Team Break Tuesday. From this past week, I think we're on the J's. A through J has been mailed. I don't think I've got all the J's out for the first name, but the rest of those have got on Monday. Giovanni's up next. Like I said, got sick for a few days and honestly was starting on Wednesday. I got home from work. I just laid on the couch and then I went right to bed. I went to bed from 6 p.m. right after dinner. Slept the whole way until work the next day because I thought it was just a cold, and I was like, I'll just sleep this one off. Then Thursday, I wasn't feeling that well, but I figured, you know what? I'm just going to, fight through this and get better and just really kick my butt. Finally went to the doctor, got antibiotics, and now I'm feeling much better. How is strep throat contracted? Airborne? It can be airborne. Timmy had strep throat, I think, last weekend. So I don't know if I got it from him or I got it from somebody else, but I think it's the first time I had strep throat in, 25 years or something like that. Definitely not fun. Felt like I was swallowing daggers every time I took a drink or ate something. I did lose 5 pounds over 3 days, so that's, I guess, one positive note. All right, here we go with the next master box. We'll see what we can find in here. Jeff says, so sorry you got sick. Glad you're on the mend. Thanks. Getting better. And probably like 80% better right now. I'd say 80% better. Still feel a little tired. But here we go with this next one. Giovanni, 13, 14, 15. But that might be from playing wiffle ball today. We played wiffle ball home run derby. So we got a pen box, and the pen box sent me a kind of a downgraded box this month. It's pen box light. So since the pen box are usually one of the lower performer videos on the channel, I decided to spice up the video a little bit. By lower performing, usually YouTube rates our videos from like 1 to 10, and usually that one's a 10 out of 10, which kind of stinks. But to kind of spice it up, we're playing a game for the pen box this month. It's a pen box light, and we're playing some home run derby. And the home run derby went a little bit off the rails. It went into double or triple overtime. And, man, the wind was pretty terrible during it. I can't remember if Forrest, did I just do those packs? Man, sometimes I get talking. Let me count them out and see. So let's see how many we have left. There's 12. This would be 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. Yep, so Forrest is up. Here we go. Forrest, 16, 17 right here. It was so windy today. I'm surprised I have power right now. There's a big tree down near my house. Probably like 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Made hitting a wiffle ball pretty tricky. Every pitch seemed like it was being delivered by Tim Wakefield. Just dancing all over the place. That is a 61 on the George Valera for Forrest. And we've got a Jordan Walker right there. Be interesting to see what he has in store. Looks like he'll be up with the big club this year. Joseph Lawson at 18, 19, and 20 is next. Clark Wolf's in the lead with a 20 right now. Let's see what we can find for Clark here. It's an Earth card of a Jackson Chorio, who apparently is a really good fielder. Ellie De La Cruz picked up his PSA 9 first Bowman Chrome rookie for $20 today. Thought that was a great deal. And look at this one. That's a nice card right there. A UFO Gold Lava 35 out of 50. Very, very nice. Lou says, I can't believe Beatty didn't break camp. Yeah, Vaughn Grissom too. Another one. I thought Vaughn Grissom was the answer there. I mean, they let Dansby Swanson walk. Vaughn Grissom looks like he didn't break camp either. It's a nice J-Rod refractor. So, Joseph, unfortunately, that lava is not low enough to beat that 20. Dylan says, anything left? Yeah, we have spots left in all the rounds, actually, Dylan. I think Alan and Ginter is getting close to selling out. Volpe is, yeah, I think he will make the opening day roster. I almost bought one of his cards today. And anytime I see a good price, I look at comps. I'm like, why is that like $30 over comps? That's one thing about card shows. You got to be careful with those comps. Got to look and see what they sell for, because I saw a Volpe card today. It was like $70. PSA 9 first. It was like a mega box mojo. It's like, oh, that might be a good deal. Let me look up the comps. And then I see like $90 on eBay. That's what it's listed at. Then you go into sold and you see a lot sold at like 45. You're like, well, no thanks. Jose Ramos is the next one. Drew, it sounds like you did it right, man. I'll get you added soon. Jose Ramos. It is numbered actually right there. And wow, this one's over. Very, very nice. 1 out of 25 on this one. Jose Ramos, 1 out of 25. White Sox Tom says you pay taxes on eBay, but not at card shows, so you would think they'd sell them for less. You're actually supposed to pay tax on any sale that you make, so hopefully those guys are keeping track of everything that they sell there. 51 out of 99, Ellie De La Cruz. So, Carlos, this one looks like it's yours in the books for you with the 1. Kevin Newman's up next. Congratulations, Carlos Santana. This is going to be, you never know. Henry Mendez autograph right there. Mark Cataldo up next at spot number 24 in this box for Anthony Gutierrez. We've got a Jake Berger, which is a 174. So the only way that Carlos could lose this is if somebody also pulls a 1 out of 25 and forces a tie, or if someone pulls a 1 of 1 or a 1 of 10. If there is a tie, each person will get a new pack, and we'll go to a sudden death. Next box, pack number 25. James Hoisington is going to get this one started up for us. See what we can find for you here. Probably after this, going to some Allen & Ginter Chrome. Brand new case of Allen & Ginter Chrome. So there'll be a shot at an autograph. Who won the Home Run Derby? I can't tell you. But I can tell you that I took some embarrassing hacks, and man, I was definitely rusty. But I blame the wind, because the ball, like I said, was moving all over the place. Also, it was a pretty good shot to get it out of there. We played wiffle ball, and I think the fence was probably good, like 90 to 100 feet away. Which is a decent poke for just a regular white wiffle ball. All right, so here we go with this next one. Let's see what we can find here. We'll go ahead and shuffle these all around. The Home Run Derby going to be tomorrow. I don't think tomorrow. It's for an April pen box light, so that'll probably be actually. I might wait till April to do it. I don't know. We'll see. There's some editing that needs to be done, because I'll tell you what, there's a lot of downtime because, you know, there's just so many balls with the wind taking the wiffle balls all over the place. There's a lot of pitches being taken. Greg's up next at 26 and 27. But then after that, we went and we played an actual 2-on-2 game of wiffle ball as well. Didn't film that one, though. It was me and Robbie against Heather and Timmy. Yasser Mercedes. And me and Robbie won it. We only played a 1-inning game. It was 5-4. 149 out of 150 for Greg. Randy's up next at spot number 28. Got Jose Miranda right there. Global Impact of Juan Soto. And Tiffany Jordan at 29 and 30s coming up next here. On this Saturday Showdown Box War, there's a nice atomic water card of J-Rod. The water signifies 5-tool player. And he is that with his 28 home runs last year. And how many stolen bases he have? Like 30? Something like that. He'll likely be a 30-30 guy soon. We got Jackson Chorio. White Sox, Tom says bringing back the buyback cards. What do you mean? For Series 1? Or what's going on with that? There's a 36 out of 75. And we've got a Bobby Witt Jr. Earth card right there, along with the Aaron Judge. So Tiffany, unfortunately, no 1 in that stack for you. Peter's up next at 31 and 32. See what we can find for Peter here. In this next stack of 2, Oscar Colas, who's a lot of people's pick to be a Rookie of the Year. Daniel Cueva, not numbered. Colson Montgomery's a 59 out of 250. Torkelson rookie card. Averson Arteaga. Got a Jeremy Pena there as well, and Christian Pache. Next up, we've got Dean Fowler. Drew says, really like how Bowman's best cards look. Yeah, definitely. They do look nice. They are nice design. And I actually saw a couple boxes today of Bowman's Best for a really low price, $3.15 a box. I probably should have grabbed them. I didn't. And I just didn't want to blow all my cash on just a couple of sealed boxes of, because like I said, I had like $1,000 to spend. I didn't want to take up most of my budget on those boxes, so I just let them go. But that's a great price, $3.15. These are usually now, I think like they're $3.50 a piece on Blowout in Steel City, as they've gone up in price over the past couple weeks. Michael Prettyman's up next. He's got these 3. And here's a redemption. This could be a big one. It is going to be a redemption card it's a UFO autograph of James Triantos from the Chicago Cubs. So nice card right there. Unfortunately, redemptions don't count as a numbered card in these box wars unless it says printing plate or 1 of 1. Drew Gilbert. It is going to be numbered in the top right corner, 25 of 75. Jordan Lawler and Stephen Kwan. So Michael Prettyman is out. Caleb's up next. Let's grab the next box for you. Let's see what we can find in it. By the way, I'll be getting those Team Break Tuesdays listed maybe as early as tonight. There's, I think, 4 carryovers from last week. So if you were in a carryover round, I'll go ahead and throw some extra stuff in. I was thinking about maybe throwing in a whole box of Gold Label or something like that into each round that didn't sell. And that's, you don't have to pay anything extra if you're already in the break. But we'll have some mixed rounds of Gold Label on Tuesday. Austin says, can you send me a list of all the cards can I send you a list of all the cards I would like to have you auction off? It would be way too many picks. Yeah, Austin, that's fine. You can go ahead and send that over. You kind of know, if you've watched the auctions, what kind of stuff we like to auction off here. Just we don't really like to do like 10-cent cards or junk wax cards unless they're like really nice rookies from that era. Like if you had like an 89 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. and stuff like that. Definitely. There's a J-Rod card right there. Nothing else in that first one. Here's pack number 38. Well, that pack's not opening right. It's kind of like coming apart there. Kind of weird. Let's try the other end. Better not send any 88 Mark Grace cards. Yeah, we had an auction once where it was like somebody sent like a whole bunch of like David Justice cards and stuff like that. And it was like, oh, man. But, yeah, we like autographs. And, if there's cards in there that I think are falling a little bit short, create interest, I would just lot them all up. Over 100 J-Rod cards. Very, very nice. There's Bryce Harper. Atomic, not numbered. Brooks Lee, Jackson Holiday, base. Jeff Weiss says, did you get last week's Box Wars ship? Nope, I did not get any of the last week's Box Wars shipped. Those are still sitting next to me here just because I got sick this week and also been sending out the Patreon packages. Those are still here. My goal is to get those in the mail by Tuesday, along with this one's Box Wars as well. I would like to get everything out by Tuesday. Actually, that's my real goal. Here's 41. Edward Grimes. That way we have a nice clean slate for the team breaks. Jason Morbell, and there's a Kumar Rocker. It's numbered 5 out of 50. Corey Seager right there. Hey, Cage, how's it going? And Eric Groffel has 42 and 43. We'll get you one from the next pack. Christian Yelich is not numbered. So here we go for Eric. Spot number 43. Send all your William Van Landingham cards. Oh, yeah, I used to be a big fan of him just because of the length of his name. Kind of weird, I guess, but... All right, Eric, let's see what we can find for you in this one, in your next pack up. Roderick Arias. We got Jack Swinski right there. It is numbered 81 of 299. And that will do it for Eric. And now we're on our last spot of this round. Bowman's Best for Daniel Tozzi. I'm going to go ahead and check and see if anybody else grabbed a spot in this round. So let me log into my PayPal. Otherwise, this one will be in the books. And we'll move on to the Chrome, Allen and Ginter Chrome, coming up next from 2022. Give me a second to log in. And we'll see. Carlos Santana pretty much has this one in the books with his 1 out of, what was it, like 1 out of 50 or 25 or something like that. I think 1 out of 25. The Jose Ramos. So we do have a couple payments that have come in. It's, read them off. Steven Salverson grabbed some Allen and Ginter Chrome. We got him on the list. Brian Smith grabbed a couple. So good luck to you, Brian. You're at 50 and 51. Michael Gunter grabbed a pack of Best. Put you in there as well. Michael Gunter at 52. He also grabbed a pack of Allen and Ginter at 172. And one of Topps Chrome. We'll put you in there at 37. And then we've got Andrew Bonlender with 3. So Andrew Bonlender will have 173, 174, and 175 of Allen and Ginter. All right, so Daniel, let's go ahead and see what we can do here. You have all of these 5. Steven, yeah, channel membership and Patreon membership, they are 2 different things. The Patreon membership gives you access to all the breaks. The channel membership gives you access to all the auction perks. Get like members only time and a free pack of cards with any win during the members only time. So here's 5 of Daniel's 6. Bobby Witt Jr.'s in there. Reggie Crawford. It's a blue. It is numbered. I always want to flip those over. They're always in the corner, though. 32 out of 150. We've got Taj Bradley in there as well. It's not numbered. Colson Montgomery is a 58 out of 250. Mike Trout. Global Impact of Salvador Perez. Jackson Holiday, Prospective Royalty card, and that will do it for those 5. So, Daniel, we owe you one more. Also, in the meantime, we'll go ahead and get those name cards made up of your fellow competitors real quick. There was, I think, 2 more. 50 to 51 was for Brian Smith. Get his name on a card. And at 52, it's Michael Gunter. All right, so I have from previous Box War a sealed mini box. So rather than opening a whole master box, we got a sealed mini box right here of Bowman's Best. So we'll use this one from last week or the week before and see what we can find in this one. This is going to be the last of Bowman's Best for tonight. You'll see Bowman's Best back again Tuesday in Team Break Tuesday. All right, so good luck, Daniel. You got one more pack. Let's see what we can find for you here. All right, Daniel. In this one, we've got an autograph of Daniel Cueva right there, but it is not numbered, and a J-Rod right there as well. And Chris Bryant base card. So Daniel's out. Brian Smith is up with 2. So we got 2 packs here. This one looks like it's torn open a little bit on the side. That's weird. It is very strange. Take a look at the way I opened the box. There's no way that that happened from me with the box cutter. I always go lightly on the box cutter so that it can't touch the packs. You can see that there's not even you can't even see a indentation on the other side of it. So that's strange. Maybe it happened when I pulled them out of the box, or maybe it came that way, but kind of interesting. Let's see. Cards don't look damaged, which is good. We'll see if there's anything numbered in here. It's a 65. That's weird. Little slightly torn pack. Spencer Torkelson. Refractor. Get that one sleeved up. Shohei Ohtani's in there. Jackson Holiday in there. So all the cards appear to be in good shape. But unfortunately, up against that one, nothing numbered there. So here's our last pack. It's going to be for Michael Gunter. It would have been cool to find a printing plate in there, but not for Carlos. Carlos would not have liked to have seen that. So, Michael, looks like you're it. Spot number 52. I'm going to go ahead and plug my computer in because it's getting a little bit low. There we go. Use this to follow along. These other 2 packs, put them off to the side. We'll use those eventually. We've got Yerlin Confidan. It's not numbered, and Jack Sawinski is numbered. Final numbered card, it's a 148 of 199. So, as expected, Carlos, you've taken the Bowman's best round. Congratulations, that one was pretty clutch. The 1 out of 25, Jose Ramos gets the job done for Carlos. Carlos, thank you very much. Congrats on the big win. Next up, we're going to Allen Ginter Chrome. A brand new case. So there should be a case hit in here, which would be the autograph. Also an X-Fractor, but the autograph is the most attractive of those 2 case hits. So here we go. Good luck to everybody in this round. It is by the pack. We're going to start things off with Brandon. Brandon has 8 packs out of the gate here. Go ahead and shuffle these all around. No telling where the numbered cards or autographs are in this, but I still like to shuffle them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and here's number 8 for Brandon. Good luck to you. What do you think the chances are I get the Goldschmidt by the TBT deadline? Is it still March 31st? I'll get it sent out to you on Monday so that you'll hopefully have it with a day or 2 to spare. Are you Zach Halsey? Because I can move you to the front of the line if that's the case, if you have one in there. Brian says that $9 Ozzie Smith card was a little grizzled. Yeah, I just had to buy it. Hey, Rich, doing pretty well. All right, so for Brandon here, let's see what we've got. Looking for a numbered card. Usually there's about 5 or 6 numbered cards in these boxes. So far, nothing yet. And there's the first one. It's going to be an Alec Thomas 2 out of 50. That's a good start for you, Brandon. 2 of 50. That is going to be tough to beat. Right off the bat, there's J-Rod there as well. So, Brandon, can he go from wire to wire? Take it the whole way to the house. We'll see if he can. Next, it's Clark. Paul Munifo. All right, so from the last week, Paul, I'm up to J right now. I sent A through J on Friday, and I'm going to be working through and getting the rest of those out on Monday or Tuesday. So I would expect your stuff to go out Monday. MJ Melendez, 13 out of 199. And Andrew McCutcheon is going to be a 75 out of 99 for Clark. Next up, Justin Collins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we can find here for Justin. Justin Collins is the #1 box score leader right now. See anything wild at the card show today? Anything wild? Yep, there was one weirdo there that was going up to people. I actually thought he called me by my first name at first, which is what got my attention. And he's like, I thought he said Eric. He's like, you want to sit in my chair? $5. Chair from Forbes Field, man. This is from Forbes Field. You can sit in it, $5, 20 minutes. You can do whatever you want in the chair. I don't care what you do in the chair. $5. You can sit in the chair, do whatever you want. He was carrying a folding chair that looked like he found in the back hallway of the mall, like offering it to people to sit down in for a break. I don't know. I mean, I guess you can't knock him for being a go-getter and entrepreneur, but I just felt a little bit, I was just like, no thanks. Like, if I need to sit down, I'll go sit down at a bench somewhere. That was weird. That was kind of wild. I guess maybe somebody would take him up on that. Maybe somebody that was going through like a 10-cent box and their legs were tired. That could come in handy, I guess. So I'm sure maybe some people took him up on that deal. But I was just like, I'm standing there like talking to Heather, and just out of nowhere, this guy comes up and just like butts in. It was weird. Like, do I look like I need to sit down? Like I'm laboring just standing here? Kelly's up next. I'll get you one here, and then I'll get you 2 more. That's a 31. So, Kelly, let's get your next 2. Spots 19 and 20. That was probably the wildest thing I saw there. Otherwise, it was a typical mall show, just at a much bigger scope. There's just way more tables there than usual. It was pretty much the entire mall. Good old Washington Crown Center. It's been a long time since I've been there. I actually went to college right around the corner from there. So I had been in that mall, but like 20 years ago. Don't know if I'd been in there since. Kelly's up next at 19 and 20. Here's those other 2 packs. Looking for something numbered 2 or less. It's a 44 out of 99. Also keeping an eye out for the autograph. There's 1 per case. Nothing there. Justin's got 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So big stack for Justin Allspaw. Hey, do you think I should buy a case of or a box of Transcendent? 2022 Transcendent. There was an offer put out to me. There was a case available. There's only 99 of them made. I've dragged my feet on it. It might not even be available anymore. But those were like $30,000 a case. You get, I think, like 55 autos. I don't know if I'd be able to sell them all because it'd be so expensive. I'm trying to think how I would sell it to make it as affordable as possible. But I was even thinking about how I would do it, because I was thinking that if I did buy it, I would go through the case first. We look through all the cards. I think these are like a 50-card set, and if there's autographs. And then what we would do is I'd do the video and show you everything in there, and then everybody that bought a spot, then we'd go through in a separate live stream, and we would just random the cards off, like one by one. Like, okay, this person gets this card. Show you like a Juan Soto autograph, then we'd just give that away to whoever bought a spot, something like that. Because it would be just way too crazy to just go through, because I don't even know really what's the format of the box or anything. I would figure out how many cards total are in there and just divide it per card. There's a Lou Brock. It's a 29. I think the cheapest it would probably be just under $300 per spot. 37 right there. It would be very interesting. Timmy says, wouldn't even bother be too expensive and too much hassle. It would be very, very much It'd be a lot of hassle to make sure that everybody was pleased. Some people wouldn't be pleased because they might just get a regular base card that's not even an autograph and pay like $300 for it for the spot. This one is a 174. The thing about it, though, is it'll probably get 100,000 views because people love those boxes, and you can't really go and watch a whole bunch of different videos on it because there's only 99 boxes made. And yeah, the oversized card, you can get like an Abraham Lincoln autograph or a Babe Ruth autograph or something like that. Or you could get like some crappy autograph. I saw a couple on the list. I was like, man, if I got this, I hope I don't get that one. It's a 6 out of 99. So I don't know. It was offered to me like on Wednesday, and I just have not responded back. Nothing else going on there for Justin Allspaw. But yeah, every year I get offered a case of that, and I've never accepted because I'm always worried that people might be disappointed with the cards they get if they don't get the big one. Here's Rebecca with 2. Nothing else going on there for Rebecca. So Rebecca, thank you very much. Justin Collins is back. Let's grab the next one from the case. It's box number 3. Packs numbers 37 through 41. We'll do 2023 tops, jumbos after this. Not a whole ton of cases tonight. I think only 5 total rounds tops, 4 total products. I offered 2 cases of the jumbos. I wasn't sure that, since I'm not feeling not totally 100%, just figured that, because I hadn't slept well the past few nights. Here's 5 here. Dave says Transcendent is the worst ROI. That's why I'm a little worried about it. I'd be worried that what happens if I only could sell half the spots? I mean, I'd be cool taking a spot or 2 for myself. I always hate taking spots for myself because a lot of times, I might end up with the Oakland A's or something. But then, man, I think I took a couple spots in what was it, like the Christmas breaks, like a flawless case. I ended up getting a couple autographs, and then people just get mad that I feel bad about it. Like, oh, that sucks. You're the one that got the hits. But I was like, well, you could have bought in. So typically don't like buying spots in my own break. The mix says, don't do it. You will get views but lose money. YouTube ad revenue is not enough. That is true. That's very, very true. Philip's up next with 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We would need like a super tycoon. If there's a super tycoon out there that wants to buy a case of Transcendent and have me open it for you, I would be very, very much obliged to do so. And the party invite, that's another thing. There's a party invite. I actually asked my case guy that offered it to me for some information about it. It's for one person. You don't even get to take a guest. So that'd be cool if you take a guest. You get some free cards there, so I was thinking about that too. I was thinking that I would go, and as I would take the invite for myself. But then I was thinking people would probably be mad about that too. But then what I was thinking is I would bring back all the cards and send it to a person. Like maybe have a spot called Transcendent Swag, because I think you get like a swag bag there with Hall of Fame autos and stuff like that. And then I'd be able to make a video to share it all with all of you as well. And I figured that way that, I don't know, I wouldn't get to keep any of the cards out of it. I would just go there basically to make a video for you guys, come back and then give the cards to a person. I don't know what the best answer there is. 101 out of 199. I'd be losing money on that because I'd have to pay for the airplane ticket out to Phoenix or wherever it is. Hey, that came close at a 3 out of 99. Let's see what else we've got. There's Will Smith. It is a 33 out of 150 for Philip T. And nothing else there. So, Philip, thank you very much. Got a 1 of 1 to send your way from last week still. I'll get all the last week's breaks sent out by Tuesday is my goal. Charles is up next at 50 to 52. Let's see what we can find here for you. 2, still that lead number. We've got an Emmanuel Rivera 30 of 199. Still looking for the case hit auto. Timmy says the best hitters just don't do it. Where can you buy Transcendent from? They're really tough to buy. I think you can go on blowout cards or Steel City and buy them. Let me see if Steel City has any left. If you want to buy one, if you have the money to buy it, that would be quite an awesome thing. Bob and Amanda's up next at 53 through 54. Let's see here, 2022 Transcendent. It just says coming soon on Steel City, so they probably don't have it. It says currently out of stock. They're looking for one to sell. Yeah, they only made 99 total boxes. You get 1 complete set of 50 base cards, 1 gold deco image variations, 1 Transcendent Chrome 4-card pack, 50 Transcendent autograph collections. So we're up to like 100 some cards. Get 1 Vladdy or Wander auto, 1 auto patch, 1 deceased auto bat knob, 1 oversized. So there's probably about roughly 105 to 110 cards. So each spot's going to be around $300 a piece for 1 card, and it might not even be an autograph. That's why I just don't know. I wonder how many cards you get in that VIP invitation event. Like, yeah, 30 people at 1K per. The other way to do it would be everybody gets an autograph. You get 1 of the 50 cards from the base set, and it gets coupled with 1 of the 50 Transcendent autograph collection cards. And then you have like 100 spots or 50 spots there. That would be like $600 a spot, though. Might be able to do that one. And what I would probably do, I don't know. That'd be so tough. Do you do spot number 1, card number 1 of the set, autograph number 1 of the set, and pull them out that way? I guess that's probably how you do that. 31 out of 50. A big hit at the end is usually excellent. Yeah, just like freaking Abraham Lincoln or something like that. Probably a whole box of stuff. Yeah, if I took the invite and went, I would just bring it back and give it all to the break people. I think that would be pretty cool. And I would try to, make the most of the trip. Fly out there, go to a bunch of card shows, maybe make it like a family vacation. Nick says, if you return the invite, you save $5,000. How does that work, Nick? Like, they will give you $5,000 back? Or am I saving $5,000 in the cost of going out there? 1,000 spots with the randomizer, 30 a spot. Yeah, I don't know about that, though, because I don't really like getting a whole bunch of people without anything. I always hate it when there's breaks when people don't get anything. Sometimes that happens, but when most of the spots don't get anything, I don't think that's a good thing. Bob, I owe you 1 more pack, Bob and Amanda. Let's see what we can find here in this next one. Hey, Ken Griffey Jr. Hey, it's a 1 out of 25. Bob and Amanda take over. Congratulations. There it is. That's a solid card. Spot number 55, the lucky spot. And Mizzy's up next with 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see what we can find for you. Mizzy looking for a 1 of 1 now, or a 1 of 10 or something like that. Or another 1 of 25. So 1's been the lucky number tonight. Took the first case. It's going to take the second case here. Getting nothing for 30 is way better than getting a $10 card for 300, says Jason. That is true. I guess I could put it in a super mixer, do a random team break or something. I don't know. So that you get something. Timmy says, unless you get a Ruth Batnob, you're hosed. That is probably true. Here's an Emmanuel Rivera. It's a 77 of 99. And Jim Tomey, that is an 87 of 99. How do you get rid of the commons after you open a box? Well, with these, I ship everything. For these For team breaks, we ship everything, and for these showdowns, we ship all the base. A lot of other breakers don't ship the base. They'll just usually keep it and sell it off as a lot. Just kind of dump it on eBay or something like that. You can probably actually find some lots of those, just like Topps 2023 base. Jeff says Jabs is the #1 puller last couple weeks. We've been very hot. Yeah, we've had some good pulls the last couple weeks. 68 on the one right there. Nothing crazy yet tonight, though. Brian's up next at 65. Nothing that is shortable tonight, if I can make that a word. Here's Carlos, who took the first round. You can always tell how crazy it's been by how many prospective shorts were made. So far, we don't have any tonight. Charles is up next. Coma says the Ohtani 1/1 is listed at $500,000. That is crazy. Hey, I pulled a 1/1 Ohtani autograph out of 2018 Donruss. Wonder what that's worth now. That might be the most valuable card I've ever pulled. I should go back and find that video. I'm sure one of you could probably go back and find that. Is that one worth $500,000? I pulled it. 2018 Donruss Ohtani 1/1 autograph. Here's Kevin Newman to finish off the box. 70, 71, and 72. Of course, it was in a break, so I had to send it off to somebody else. Would have been cool if that was a personal box. And we've got Larry Walker, 147 of 199. And nothing else there. What are the growth metrics? What do you mean by growth metrics? Do you mean like impressions and stuff like that? In terms of subscribers, it's usually about 1.5 to 2K during the off season, maybe 2K to 4K during the on season of the baseball season. But it varies from month to month, usually somewhere in there. Adam Fish is up next at 73 to 74. Let's see what we can find for you. I guess I should turn the Griffey upside down the other way. It is a 1 out of 25. I think we can remember that. Still have yet to hit the autograph. The Ohtani Superfractor went for $60K on a bounty. Yeah, Ohtani might end up being, man. Some people say he might be the best player ever. Yeah, if he can hit 40 to 50 home runs a year and do this for the next 10 years, and he's pitching at a Cy Young Award caliber level, he's throwing 102 in the World Baseball Classic. That's crazy. Vaughn says Ohtani is the best player ever. Yeah, he's in the discussion for what he's been able to do. Nothing in there for Adam. But he's still only been around the league for a few years. Can't put him in the same breath as, Babe Ruth, Willie Mays, Ted Williams, Ty Cobb yet. There's Torkelson, but he definitely is a gem. And he's so much fun to watch. I agree with you there, Coma. There's a 71. We've got Ketel Marte, 68. Nothing else for Sam. Here's John Mayer, 78, 79. Used to listen to John Mayer back in the day, every now and then. Back in like the early 2000s. What's the best card in my collection? I've got the 52 Mantle, 52 Topps. It's a PSA 1. But still, it's a card that I always wanted. That's a 13 for John. Corey's up next at 80 and 81. As he gets older, he might have to either pitch or hit. Yeah, that's true. The nice thing about Ohtani is if he starts to fade in one of those categories, hey, he's got the other one he can always fall back on. It's not like he's going to fade in both of them at the same exact time or same exact, degree. 82 and 83. So, hey, if he starts to suck at pitching a little bit, he can become like a middle relief guy and still pitch when they need him. And if he starts to hit like 200 with, pop starts to sap out a little bit, he could still be a number 3 or 4 starter and still continue his career. We'll see. Hey, this is a nice one here. Julie, it's Hey, it's a case hit. There it is. It is a C.J. Abrams case hit autograph right there. Didn't even notice the autograph on there to the last second. This will be out of 25. C.J. Abrams. It is number 10 out of 25. So that is, it's a nice card. I was hoping for like a big Hall of Fame auto, but very nice one right there. C.J. Abrams, 10 out of 25. That is the only autograph you will see from the entire case of Bowman'S and Ginter Chrome, as there's only one auto per case. It'd be nice if they had tossed a couple more our way, but that is it. C.J. Abrams. I wonder what that's worth. I would bet, I'm going to guess 200. Let me know what that one goes for. Here's Merlin up next. Is that shortable? I don't know. 7 out of 99. I don't know if that's shortable or not. Usually I don't make shorts for stuff worth usually less than 500. But still, it's a great card. So Merlin is in the books, I think. Yeah, he's in the, I think he's in the books. 87, 80, yeah. I'm just checking the packs. We should end at pack number 90 in this box. 87, 80, 89, 90. That's right. So here's Ryan. Ryan Bradley up next. Tony says that Ohtani's the best in baseball. Winning World Series overrated. Hey, well, he's going to have a chance to win the World Series because he's no longer going to be on the Angels after this year. He'll get to go to a new club. Poor Mike Trout's going to be there for who knows how long. Winning World Series is definitely, it does matter a lot. That's for all these players that play. That's the most important thing for them. I think a vast majority would say, what's the most important thing? Winning a championship. It's not winning home run titles or MVPs. They would all put winning the World Series over any personal accolades. All right, Brett, you've got the entire rest of this box, 18 packs. Did 2 for you there. I think the Angels will sign him for $700 million. Man, that's a crazy contract. A lot of people are thinking Soto is going to be the first $500 million player. We haven't seen anyone cross over the $500 million threshold yet, but Ohtani is worth it. I think he hits the free agent market after this season. And it looks like the Angels don't want to trade him. They just want to keep him. I think their GM said he has earned the right to not be traded. But, like, what are you doing? Like, if you're not close to the playoffs, like if the Angels are sitting around like a 400 winning percentage in July and they're like 15 games out, you have to trade Ohtani, I think. I know it's going to hurt to trade away the best player in baseball, but if you can get back some top-notch prospects, it's going to be way better than just getting like a compensation pick. The Angels have just been so poorly run. All those bad signings over the years, like Albert Pujols was a terrible signing. Who else? C.J. Wilson, the pitcher, was terrible. Josh Hamilton was abysmal. Upton was bad. There's all these. I don't even know why I wanted to shuffle these up. But we'll open all of these. Andy Rendon was awful. So they spend. Can't say they don't spend money because they've spent money, but the players they sign have just been ridiculously bad. They probably would have done better taking their money and just taking a dartboard and throwing, putting all the free agents' baseball cards up on a dartboard and throwing darts at it, and they probably would have done much better that way because the guys they've signed have just been complete busts. And they've wasted so much money. And just imagine how terrible the Angels would be the last few years without Trout and Ohtani. They would probably be a 100-loss team every single year. Got the 2 best players in the game, and they still can't manage a winning record most years, let alone even get into the playoffs. The MCC says, I mean, they would probably even miss the dartboard. That is true. Let's see what we have. Yeah, think about it. 2 best players in baseball. If they could just at least field like a 500-win team without Trout and Ohtani, just normal. Both of those guys probably give you an extra 7 to 10 wins above replacement. So right there, you're getting, instead of being an 81 win team, both of those guys probably bump you from 81 to mid 90s to 100 wins just having them. So that take those 20 wins away from those two players. You're looking at, yeah, they'd be a 100 loss team every year without those two. Have I done gold label for March Madness yet? Says Jeff. I have not. That's on the docket for one of the final rounds of March Madness as we will close out that series this coming week. Here's Manny Machado. It's a 37. I got to see if I have enough boxes left, though, after I do the Team Break Tuesdays. I'm going to set aside probably 20-some boxes for Team Break Tuesdays. Austin Meadows, 91. And we've got this lady here. It's going to be a 10 out of 50 on the Kate Brownell. ZMCC says, here comes a 1 of 5. Hey, that could be coming up. 128 on the Shane Boz. A little tougher to shuffle through the cards because I have a freaking Band-Aid on my finger. Tore a little hole in my pinky today, this morning. By freak accident, of course. We had this big windstorm come through last night. Actually woke me up a bunch of times. It was so windy here. I live up on this ridge in the mountains. It's like plateau region. And it's always so windy through here. And my garbage cans were blown the whole way down the road. So I had to go get them. So I went and grabbed the garbage can, and I grabbed the handle, and this got pinched on something, and I was like, ow, and I tore my hand away, and it tore a freaking hole in my hand. It was bleeding a little bit, nothing too crazy. It'll probably be better in a day or two, but it looks a little bloody on camera, so I'll just keep it covered up for today. Always something. Marty's up next at 109 and 110. My basketball hoop was all blown over again. Good thing I didn't park under my basketball hoop. I would have a shattered windshield. It's the second time in like 2 or 3 weeks that that's been blown over. The last time it knocked out the power here. We had to do a candlelight break. At least that didn't happen again. Marty's up now at 109 and 110. We got Vidal Brujan, which is going to be a 25. There's Otani. Just talked about him at length. Peter's up next. Peter's got 4 packs for Peter W. How do you say that last name? I'm going to try it. Descapit. That's not right, is it? Descapit. Descapite. One of those. Or maybe none of those. Mick says, people did love the candlelight box wars. It was something different. I was like, I really had my heart set on breaking stuff tonight. The only way we're going to be able to see it is with some candles. Because I didn't even have a flashlight. That's one thing that I need to do that I still never did. I said, I'm going to go and order some flashlights off of Amazon. And I totally forgot about it. I was thinking like that night I think it was that night. There's something I need to buy off of Amazon. I could not remember what it was. And now I just did. Like 3 weeks later, get some flashlights to put around the house in case that happens again. There's James Hoisington at 115, 16, and 17 with 3 packs. Hey, Flesh, how's it going? Doing pretty well. Nothing going on there. Paul Monifo with 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you'll get one more. Get a lantern, that could work. We'll do the 2023 Jumbos after this. There's still spots left in both of those cases if you're interested. Did I say I was getting a generator? I I said I would think about it, but I don't really even know how a generator would work. Would I have to have that like wired into my electric panel? I don't even know. That's a 77 out of 99. I have no idea. There's Shane Boz, 55 out of 99. And Reese Hoskins is a 78 out of 150. So Paul is out. I got to get a new box. Get Paul one more pack. Not completely out yet, Paul. Here's your 10th pack. Can't forget about that one. Adina says, why are they making 2022 cards? They're behind. They're a few months behind. If you look at gold labels, the no purchase necessary, nothing in there for Paul. It says you must send your postcard in by December 18th or something like that. So they are just, and usually they give you like 60 days. So they're supposed to come out with that in October like usual. And they're just so far behind. And they're just trying to get caught up. So they wanted to get 2023 out with the beginning of the season, the spring training and everything. So they got that out. But everything else is waiting. Like Heritage is usually out by now. Heritage isn't coming out until like May, I think. Tom says, has anyone ever approached you to be a hand model? No, they haven't. Never have heard that. Never heard that one before. I don't even know what would I even hand model though? Like rings or watches. That's a 134. Nothing else there. Chelsea's up next with 3. Yeah, no opening day. They got rid of opening day. I mean, I don't really mind that. Opening day was okay, but gloves? No, I haven't been approached about that ever. 26 out of 99. Nothing else in there for Chelsea. Here's Bob Gartland from Philadelphia. Unfortunately, nothing numbered in there for Bob. Brandon's up next with 5. There's your 5. I always hate when I get a tickle in my throat. Isn't that the worst? It happened today at the card show. I was talking to Bryce, and all of a sudden I got freaking tickle in my throat and just going to this coughing rampage. Luckily, I had a Gatorade in my bag, so I just took a couple drinks of that and was fine. But I can feel one coming on right now. I might have to go and grab a drink. There's a 52 out of 150. Usually I have a drink nearby. Actually, there was a bottle of water over there, which is nice. Just grab that one. Got a gold of North. I don't even know. Charlotte North, I guess, 7 out of 50. And nothing else in there for Brandon. Eric will be coming up next. So before I rip into Eric's packs, let me just get a quick drink of water. Get rid of this little tickle. Some Pure Life H2O. Better to take like a 10-second break than keep coughing in your ear every 10 seconds. Eric's up next with 4. Flesh says, I hate to be a stinker, but when I was new to the channel long ago, I often complimented you on your hands and did ask about hand modeling. Mentioning this makes me feel small. All right, Flesh. And Tactical says, I would hate to be your trash man. Do they charge you extra because of all the trash? Yeah, I do get charged extra. I actually ordered an extra garbage hopper. Here you pay, you have like a big receptacle. I don't know what, 128 gallons or whatever it is. You have a receptacle. You put all your trash in there and you put that out each month. And I couldn't fit all my trash in there, so I had to order a separate one. So I have 2 of them. So I have to pay extra each month. And 2 seems to get the job done. Here's Eric's packs. From a break like this, usually from any Saturday Showdown or Team Break Tuesday, I can get into one 40-gallon trash bag. 15 out of 99 with all the wrappers and everything. Nothing else in there for Eric. Next up, Daniel Tozzi going on a run of 25. So here's 2, and I'll owe you 23. So nothing numbered there. You'll get the entire next box to try to find a 1 of something. There's 18 packs here, so that would take your total to 20, and then we would owe you 5 more. Daniel Tozzi looking for a 1 of 5, a 1 of 25. Bob and Amanda are in first place with a 1 of 25 right now. George Costanza was I can't remember that episode. I did see all the Seinfeld episodes, but I haven't watched Seinfeld since like the late 90s or early 2000s, whenever the season or the series wrapped up. But I did watch every single one of those episodes. I got into Seinfeld a little bit later on in the series, and I got caught up with the DVD box sets. But here's Daniel Tozzi. You'll have some color. Probably about 5 colored cards. So far, nothing yet. Are you doing a baseball fantasy draft? I usually don't have time for a fantasy team to keep track of everything. 77. And we got, oh, look at this. Second autograph. Second autograph. Wander Franco, our second autograph of the case. I told you sometimes they'll sneak a second auto in there. It is a Wander Franco full-sized autograph card. Now, the full size just means it'll be on a regular size card and not a mini card. But that is a nice one right there. We'll go ahead and zoom in so you can see it. Wander Franco redemption autograph in Allen and Ginter Chrome. That is the best autograph of the night so far. We're about an hour into the break. Wander Franco autograph. There we go. Had a C.J. Abrams out of 25. And I wonder what that one goes for. Here we have a Yanni Hernandez, 16 out of 50. Man, Daniel, unfortunately, it's not a 1 of 1, but definitely a nice pull right there. I guess you can never count the rest of the boxes out for autographs in these chromes. I would say half the cases I've opened have had a second autograph in there. There's a 123. J-Rod Refractor Mini. We'll get that one sleeved up. And a Randy Johnson. This could tie it if this is a 1 of 25. Hey, you've actually got, is that a red or, I think that's an orange. You got 2 shots here. 2 of them. Randy Johnson, 23 of 25. So that's not going to get the job done. You need this to be a 1 of 25. Here we go. So if that first number is a 0, you are in business. And it is a 0. So now you've got a shot here, Daniel Tozzi. If that second number is a 1, you've tied it up. You got a 1 in 10 chance of taking that Wander Franco and everything else. The second number on the slow reveal is that a 1? No, it's an 8. An 8 of 25. Close on that one. I thought for a second there you had a shot at it, but not quite. Let's zoom back out. All right, you do have 5 more packs left, Daniel, so let's see what's coming up. And we got 5 packs for you. Let's just go ahead and open a whole new box. Any extra packs I'll just give away to channel members in the auctions. Might do a little bit of extra channel time, members only time, since I missed on Thursday for being sick. We can give away more packs of cards to you guys, but let's go ahead and rip this open and see what we can find. This is currently the last box of Allen and Ginter Chrome in this round. And I'll check and see if any other payments came in, but probably not too many. Folks are brave enough to take on a 1. Here's 5 for Daniel Tozzi. Allen and Ginter Wander Redemptions have sold between $400 and $500. Very nice. That is it's a big one right there. Definitely the best one of the night. All right, Daniel Tozzi. His final 5 packs. Got to find a red. I'm surprised you haven't found one out of 5 yet. 193 on Marcus Semien. Here's one of the Hanson brothers, famous for the song Bop, and that is 88 out of 99. And nothing else going on there. So Daniel is out. Steven's up next at 170 to 171. And then I think I have to get a couple more cards made up here, so nothing is there. The mix says, that's the wrong Hanson. He's on the NFL Network. I know, I was just joking around. Wouldn't that be funny if that was who that is? At 172, it's for Michael Gunter, so you're coming up next. Got your name right there. At 173 to 175. Some people are like, what's Bop? And they're like listening to it right now, maybe. And there's probably a few of you that might actually end up liking it. And at 176 to 177, Caleb Brashaw's coming up next. If you do end up liking the song Bop, just don't admit to it to anybody, or they might just give you a weird look. Like, hey, I found this new song that I never heard before, and you guys start blasting it at work. Probably think you're a big weirdo. Tom says that song was stuck in my head all year long that year. It does have a catchy hook, I guess. Here's 173 to 175 for Andrew. The next says, many people will now blame you for getting the song Bop stuck in their heads from the Hanson brothers. We've got a JD Martinez, 149 of 150. There is, some people have never heard songs before. There's J-Rod in the car today on the way to the card show. The song, Play That Song by, what's the name? Train came on, and Heather never even had heard that song before. I was like, what? How haven't you heard Play That Song by Train? That was like the #1 song of 2010, but there's, I guess, certain songs just pass people by. You don't listen to that kind of music or that particular radio station. I remember hearing that song all over the place in 2010, probably because I went to so many baseball games, and I probably heard the song Play That Song by Train like 3 times at every baseball game. Was between batting practice and like the in-between innings and somebody's walk-up song. All right, so Caleb, you're the last participant here, and nothing numbered. So that means Bob and Amanda, big congratulations go out to you. You've taken that round, thanks to Ken Griffey Jr. RZ says, did you get my payment? Aren't you Mr. Zucco? This says, I go through phases of only listening to iPod music, then I realized I haven't heard anything new in a while. Yeah, me too. Like any of that new stuff on that news station, whatever it is on Sirius, I don't recognize any of that music either. Come says, do you like John Mayer? I'm not a huge fan of his guitar work, but but his guitar work is incredible. I haven't heard any of his songs for like 20 years. I think I liked his first album a little bit, like way back in like 2002 or something like that. Heather says, I heard of Bop and now I'm thinking of it. I thought you were going to say that I'm liking it. These packs here, we'll give those away to somebody. That's it for Allen and Ginter. It's not going to be an all-nighter. We only have 2 products left. First up is the Jumbo Case 1. And that's right there. Now I don't know what I did with... I had another stack there of Jumbo Case 2, and I think I misplaced them. I think I may have accidentally thrown those away. So I'll have to fill that whole case out again, which kind of sucks. But okay, we'll go ahead and get this case ready to go. Jumbo from 2023. RZ says, I didn't see my name come up once. Well, Mr. Zacco, let's see what's going on there. I remember writing your name, or at least seeing the payment, I thought. Otherwise, I would not have been able to tell you that. ZUCCO. You're at 134 and 135 of Ginter Chrome. So just scroll back to 134 and 135, and that's where you were. You'll be able to see it there. And now let's get into the Jumbos. Save this Bowman's Best box for Team Break Tuesday. Justin Collins will get us started off here. We'll go ahead and shuffle these packs around a little bit. It's all right, no problem there, RZ. It's just easier to shuffle by just kind of leapfrogging the packs around like that. Justin has the first 5. We'll get right to the good stuff in each and every one of these. Here's a Brandon Drury gold foil. Darren Ruff is going to be a gold card. It's numbered 398, so that'll last for a minute, maybe. Nothing else in there. Are there ever autos as the box toppers? I've found them before. They're usually numbered to 10. They're tough to find, though. I haven't found any this year yet. Reese Hoskins foil. Autograph card, Eric Davis. That is pretty awesome. 88 tops, Eric Davis. And nothing else numbered there. Eric Davis was a really good player there in the late 80s. Saw a couple of his rookie cards for sale today at the card show. Didn't buy them. 85 tops. Foil card of the Cubbies celebrating. Nothing else going on there. Adley Rutschman base. Yeah, they come in a little sealed plastic holder. Just basically a little clear plastic wrapper. Hunter Brown, gold foil. Christian Pache, 1366. So at 398 is holding for a little while. We've got to do a little bit better than that. Next one up, we've got Barry Larkin is upside down. It is going to be a blue, not numbered, and Christopher Morel is not numbered either. So that will wrap up Justin's 5. We'll go to Ryan White now at spot 6 and 7. See what we can do for you here. Christian Yelich, silver, and nothing else there. Here's pack number 7. So we got Josh Stamont. Cruz says, love your videos. Keep up the great work. Can I have a shout out to Vinny, Francesca, and Gabby? Yeah, definitely. Shout out to all of you. Really, thank you for watching. And thanks for the kind words. Nate says Jordan Walker's been quite impressive. Yeah, likely will be with the big club with the Cardinals. Maybe take a little bit of time away from Tyler O'Neill out there in the outfield. But hey, Jordan Walker is going to be a good one. Really is impressed in spring training. Mizzy's up next at 8 and 9. Although you can always take spring training stats with a grain of salt, because you've seen players light up spring training and be terrible in the regular season and vice versa. Yanni Diaz, 142. That's a new lead card. We'll knock off Justin's 398. 142, Mizzy takes over. There's Jose Abreu. That's a 72 out of 199, so even better for Mizzy, 72. Nothing else in there, just a bunch of base. Willie Adames. And we've got Nolan Gorman, 160 right there. And nothing else going on for Mizzy. Coming up next, Brian Redden at spot number 10. We've got a silver foil card of Jeff McNeil. And here's going to be a good one. William Contreras, It is a 9 out of 299. William Contreras. So Brian Redden takes over. And that's going to be tough to beat. 9's pretty good. RZ, sorry about that. I threw the name card out. Well, we don't need it anymore because we've got that one. All right, Mr. Zuko, I will go ahead and send you a refund for that. And Carlos is coming up next. Spot number 11. Another box topper there. Yeah. Can you put it in for this box? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just add you to spot number 38. I'm going to have to shuffle these around a little bit. How much longer am I going to be streaming for? That all depends on how many more people buy spots. I would say, if I had to guess, I would say maybe an hour or so. Carlos, here you go. Took the Bowman's best round. So we've got Zach Thompson. It is a silver foil. Adley Rushman. Nice. Greatest hits. And by the way, it's numbered. Almost missed it there. 278 of 299 with the black background border. Carlos is out. Next up, Thomas Wilcox at 12 and 13. Let's see what we can find for Thomas here. There's a Yadiel Hernandez and a Jacob deGrom, which is the manufactured patch, not numbered. Riley Green in there as well. Michael Harris base. This spot number 13 for Thomas. Got a Reese Lightning card. Home Run Derby champion card. So you can pick a Home Run Derby winner in. Next up, Kevin Newman. Spot number 14. AKA Kevin Update. Luis Garcia. Corey Seager. That one is going to be an advanced stat. 183. And there's Nolan Gorman. Not numbered. It's the relic of the box. So Kevin Newman will be out. Moving on to spot number 15. By the way, April Fool's is coming up on Saturday. Next Saturday, what should we do? Should we switch it up? Every year, people have always said, you should make the highest numbered card be the best on April Fool's Day and just blow everyone's mind. This is because we're all trained to look for the lowest numbered cards. I also have some really awful packs to open up, just for the heck of it. White Sox Tom says football cards. 2 boxes of Garbage Pail Kids. I didn't get Garbage Pail Kids. I think when I've done those ones on Halloween. 197 on Anthony Santander. We've got Julio Urias. Gold foil. Kyle Gibson's a 120 out of 499. And here's Dan's final pack. Got a Gavin Lux foil. And a 22 out of 199. Pretty close on that one. On the red. 9 is the lead card right now, though. So Dan is out. Next up at spot number 18, it's for Nathan O. Yeah, the base cards, typically you can spot like the good stuff. In terms of like the base cards, like Michael Harris and stuff, they'll be in there. There's Danny Jansen, 7 of 99. That's good enough to get you a lead here, Nathan. So Danny Jansen's gonna knock off the 9. Danny Jansen, 7 out of 99, puts Nathan O in the lead, and Tyrone Taylor is gonna go in your stack as well, along with Brett Beatty. Nothing else in there. The old card stock right there. All right. Mark Cataldo, 19 and 20 coming up next. see what we can find for you. We've got Owen Miller. It's going to be a silver foil. And Adley Rutschman. Nothing else in there. Also, we have those silver packs at the end of this round. Check out pack number 20 for Cards by Mark, a.k.a. Mark Cataldo. This pack did not want to be opened up that much. Eli Morgan, gold foil, walk-off, 1956. It's a nice Mattingly 88 Topps card. So unfortunately, Mark is out. Michael Prettyman is coming up next. So let me grab the next box for you. Mike Trout is the box topper. The silver pack cards will open up at the end of this round. Hey, James, thank you. It's a pretty big show. It was a good show. My brother was there too, but my brother got there well before me. He got there right when they opened up at 9 a.m. He said he could barely even walk around. There were so many people at 9, and I was thinking I had it tough at like 11. I got there 10:45, a little bit later. I think he didn't really find too much there. He did buy a box, but we'll let him tell you what he bought exactly. But I think he picked up a box. That was pretty much it. And he went out to the antique malls of Ohio. Do I have a wall of blaster boxes? I do. I have a whole wall of blasters. And I take them down from time to time, toss them into the random team breaks. Nolan Arenado blue. There's Michael's next one. What was the most expensive card at that show? Oh, I don't even know, because I totally gloss over football and basketball. I don't even look at them. It's like they're invisible to me. So it might have been one of those, but I'm trying to think of the most expensive baseball card I saw. It was probably one of those vintage cards, a couple $1,000. Brett's up next. 10 packs. So gonna have these 8 and then 2 more. My blaster box wall has a bunch of stuff on there from like 2019, 2018, just overstocked mostly. Nothing too crazy. I think I grabbed a high number box from Heritage to bring up for the team breaks this coming week. Toss that into one of the mixers. Salvador Perez, 56 on this one. Shea Langoliers. This is a baseball star autograph right there. I've ever shown off my PC. Nope, just the acquisition videos. I've never made like a top 10 or top 50 cards or whatever. Just because a lot of my cards are just stored all over the place. There's a 1018 on that one. Like the mantle is locked away, and I've got a Babe Ruth and a Cy Young card here at the house that I could show off. And I've got other cards downstairs in a drawer. But, you know, I don't have anything like too crazy. A lot of these guys have cards worth like $50,000, $100,000, $500,000. My collection doesn't really compare to theirs in that regard. I think my second most valuable card is probably that Babe Ruth. Probably worth maybe $5,000. Here's a Carlos Rodon, and we've got Dustin Pedroia right there. That is the relic of the box. Nothing else going on in this one. Have I seen the Reggie documentary? I have not. Yeah, Nate, everybody has different cards, that's for sure. Oscar Gonzalez. I also don't like to, I think my collection's kind of modest comparing it to those other guys, but, you know, I don't want to ever feel like I'm bragging about, like, my cards. Like, oh, here's my collection. I have a mantle, whoop-de-doo. Like, I don't want to, like, I feel like if I put that out there, I don't want to feel like I'm bragging about it. So I just try to, you know, I'll mention that I have it here and there, but I don't like have it like on a like holder back there in every single video to like put it out there. There's Jordan Lyles, a Bryce Buxton 206. And we've got Frank Schwindel, silver foil, and Mitch Haniger's a 12-13. Christopher Morel, 137 on that one. And Brett, here's your 8th pack. Get you 2 more in the next box. Right now, the lead card is a 7. Gold foil Steel Walker is going to be a gold card. The number is a 983. Manny Machado right there. I like the 88 Topps cards. Let's get 2 more packs for Brett out of the next box. Here it is. Some of these wrappers out of the way. You should put your top 10 cards in a safe. Yeah, that's a good idea to have them all locked up. They are in a safe, but they're not all in one spot right now. Here's this last box here. 2 packs for Brett. Good luck, Brett. And we're almost doing this whole box. I think we get a pack 38 here. Marcus Wilson. Evan Lee is going to be an advanced stat card. It's a 10. That was close. 10 out of 300. Here's Brett's final pack. We got Aaron Ashby foil. There's a Devers. And we have Kendall Graveman. That's a 119 out of 299. The mix says the phrase, "You can't take it with you." Do you think people will get buried with their PSA cards? I hope not. I always just imagine passing mine on down the line. Hopefully my son would like that card. Or one of my kids would be interested in it. Lawrence at spot number 33. Michael Harris foil card. Nice one right there. And nothing else. 34-35 for Robert Harvey. Got Bro Time gold foil. Nothing else there. And here's pack number 35. Tanner Scott, silver foil. Ronny Garcia's a 167. And Brian Servin is going to be the autograph. It is not numbered. So Robert is out. Next up, it's Edward at 36. Got to fill out a couple more cards here. Got a couple more spots to do after this one. Edward was the last one that paid as of the live stream time. Ketel Marte, game used bat, not numbered. So coming up next, we have, let me just fill out the card here. I see Brian Redden just grabbed 2 jumbos, so we'll get you in there. So Brian Redden will be at spots 39 and 40 to finish off this round. So Edward is out. Spot number 37 is for Michael Gunter. Spot number 38 is for Kenneth Zuko. And at 39 to 40, it is for Brian Redden. And then we'll open up all those silver packs. So, Michael, here we go. Let's spot 37. Then we'll do the second case. The second case is only one box right now. G-Man Choi. We've got a 1990 on the gold card. Gold leaders card. And next up, Kenneth. Moving in here at spot number 38. 7's the top card right now, best. Abraham Toro. Gold foil, not numbered. 1-2 punch. This is numbered on the front. 35 out of 75. Justin Verlander and Garrett Cole. Both of those guys no longer with the Astros. Guess we're just talking about 2019, which is kind of recent history. And last 2 spots for Brian Redden in this round. We got a Freddie Freeman and Juan Soto. This is going to be 122. It is Juan Soto, 122, and Adley Rutschman right there. Last pack, Bobby Witt Jr., silver foil. We've got Oscar Gonzalez. It's a 1252. And Alex Bregman is the last one there. So, Brian, thank you very much. And that means, Nathan, you've got this one in the books. Taking the round, and now we get to check out your silver packs and see what is going on with those. Hoping that we can find a bonus auto for you. Get all these numbered cards all sleeved up. It's all thanks to Danny Jansen. Herminio says, I haven't received my Mookie Betts rookie cards from auction 2 weeks ago. Herminio, all the auction stuff has been mailed, so I'm with you. I'm with you there. What's up with that? Let me check into it for you right now, man. All right, Herminio. So I'm looking at it, and I've sent everything out. I don't see a tracking number there, though, on your package. So I'm guessing that it's potentially they could have been sent to the wrong person. So you're just going to get a full refund there. I mean, I know that I sent everything from those auctions, and sometimes mistakes happen, and I'll just chalk that one up as a mistake for me, and you just got $32 back in your account. No questions asked. I know that Heather made her first mistake ever. This just found out about it just about an hour ago. I guess one of the Topps rounds was missing an autograph. There's a 77 on the Brian Bayo. And I just told the guy, you can go ahead and find out the price of the card, and I'll, give you a refund for that price, or you can take a credit and I'll give you 10 extra bucks for the trouble. 51 on that one. Yeah, there's definitely, it's when you're sorting like 10, 20,000, 30,000 cards, you're going to make mistakes. It was Mr. Chris Burns said he was missing a Shea Langoliers autograph, which would have gone to the A's. Must have got put in the wrong pile or something. Heck, Heather, I've done that. I've done that too. So Nathan, congratulations on that one. And now we're moving on to the second round of this 2023 Topps. I had the names all filled out, but then I think I accidentally tossed the stack away, so I'm going to fill them out again real quick. This is only one box. It's Carlos Santana with the first spot. Thomas Wilcox has 2 and 3, and 4, 5, and 6 is for Caleb. And that's all we have in this next round. So probably next week in this showdown, I probably wouldn't do a second case of 2023, as one case seems to be enough. But if you'd like to grab a spot in this second case, there's only 6 packs sold, so that's 1 box worth. So odds are pretty good. Let's see what we can find. Yulu says my package says it's done on the 14th. I think yours, Lone Tree. I think yours I canceled. I don't know. I think yours I canceled it and reprinted it, so you might want to check on that. I think I put your auctions and your break stuff together. Let's go ahead and see what we have for Carlos here in his first one. Got Travis Swaggerty, gold foil, and Ginter Chrome is in 1924. And Adley Rushman's in there as well. So 1924 is the number to beat right now, Carlos. Thomas Wilcox is up next. This is going to be a quick one. And then we'll get into the 2021 Chrome. Got a Taylor Ward and Tyler Freeman. It's going to be the autograph. It's not numbered. 1924 survives. Here's number 3. We've got Christian Pache, gold foil. Joe Romano's a 95. 95 on that one. So that will be the new lead number right now to Thomas. Michael Harris is in there as well. And now Caleb is up next. Got to take a drink. I can feel my voice starting to give out a little bit. Good luck to you, Caleb, here in spot 4, 5, and 6. All right, so we've got Ivan Herrera right there. Silver foil. And here's a 49 on the Ian Anderson. So the 49 is now the new lead number, 49 of 72. Caleb is now the top dog. Congrats on that, Caleb. You got a couple Lifeline packs there as well. 5 and 6. Here's 7, 8, 9. Do we have anybody else in this? We got Julie taking a round, so Julie McCool at spot number 7. 49, the new lead. I mean, that won't hold if enough spots are sold, that's for sure. But we'll see. It might be enough here. Hey, you got a nickname. Very nice. A nickname variation or nickname insert. All Rise. These are like case hits. You'll see the same style back as the Home Field Advantage card. Very nice right there. All Rise, Aaron Judge. So, Julie, unfortunately, that's in Caleb's stack right now. We'll see if anyone else is going to take that away from Caleb, because otherwise, this one's over. I think I saw a payment come in, which is why I'm checking on it. Got a little notification. And yeah, Thomas Wilcox is not letting this one go without a fight. He's taking 8 and 9. Thomas Wilcox, good luck to you. Got to beat a 49 right now. Let's see what we can do. And if you do beat that 49, well, Caleb has those 2 Lifeline packs to help him out. All right, so we got Tristan Casas. That is a silver foil. And we've got a Kenley Jansen. It is a 201 on the Kenley Jansen. And Jose Ramirez is a 95. Brian Red said, I sent a payment. I see it. We got you as well. Nothing else in here. So Thomas Wilcox, spot number 9. Brian Redden's got spot number 10 to finish this off. Ezekiel Duran, not numbered. And nothing else in there. So it's going to be up to Brian Redden. Spot number 10. Good luck, Bri. You versus Caleb. 49 is the number to beat right now. Brian currently the last one in here in this pack war. Tyrone Taylor is not going to get the job done. And we've got a Blake Snell 1551 on the gold. City Connect. Bobby Witt Jr. talking on like a 1990 cell phone right there, it looks like. And that will do it. So, Brian is out. That means that, Caleb, you've taken this round. I don't see any other payments there for these cards. So, we can go ahead and award you these. And we can open your silver packs now. Before we get into the final round of the night, which is good old 2021 Chrome. These silver packs will produce really nothing noteworthy. But Caleb, congratulations on those. Looks like James called one auto. Unfortunately, that did not work out, as there were 0 autographs there. So we'll wrap things up. I saw I have a case of 2021 Chrome on the shelf. Kind of buried back there. And I figured, oh, let's go ahead and try this one out. So let me go ahead and uncover it. I didn't bother to take it out for the thumbnail. It's actually being hidden by, it's an 86 Topps box in the way. There's like a 1991 random Bowman pack on top of it. Pro debut box on top of it. A half-open box of Series 2 from 2022. I think that's left over from free packs being given away from members only time. And here it is. Good old, I haven't even ever opened this up. It's a sealed case of 2020. I only knew this was, I hope I labeled this right. It says 2021 Chrome Hobby. It's never been opened up. Watch this not even be Chrome Hobby. Oh man, that would be terrible. I'll have to just go ahead and refund everybody, or let's see what's in. I really hope this is Chrome Hobby. Usually when I buy cases, I label them as they come in. And I guess I thought this was Chrome Hobby. Here we go. It is. Phew. So here we go with some 2021 Chrome. Go ahead and pull these out. There's 2 autographs per box in this fresh case. Let's go ahead and get this camera fixed up again. All right, so this is the last round of the night. Not a particularly super long box wars tonight, as I only wanted to run a few cases. Just, I didn't know how long my voice would be good for coming back from that illness. Had strep throat earlier this week. So here we go. Calvin starting things off with spot number 1, pack number 1. Let's see what we can find here. We'll go ahead and shuffle these packs around a little bit. All right, Calvin, you've got the first one up. How do I rank the rookie class of 2022 compared to the likes of 18, 19, and 2011? I would say it is, man, 2011's got Mike Trout, so that carries a lot of weight. 2018, I think 2018 I like the best because of Ohtani and Soto and Acuna. 2011 has Goldschmidt and Altuve and Trout. 2019's got a lot of good ones with Alonso and Jimenez and Tatis and Vladdy. They're all great. Those are all, it's really tough. I think 2022 right now, since it's still early, I don't know if I would put it ahead of any of those 3 yet. Nothing in this first pack. I mean, it has a lot of potential with Bobby Witt in there and O'Neal Cruz and J-Rod, of course. Torkelson, there's a lot of potential in 2022. 2011 also has Freddie Freeman in it, so 2011 is probably the best in terms of overall talent. Because you got Chris Sale, Freddie Freeman, Anthony Rizzo, Trout, just Charlie Blackmon, Altuve, J.D. Martinez, Paul Goldschmidt. Who else in 2011? DJ LeMahieu. There's just so many good players that have had great careers out of that class. Jim says, I have two 2011 Trouts. One's rated PSA 10, and I've got one that's a 9. I actually saw a Parker says, oh, here we go. Parker says, I got those Mookie Betts cards that Herminio won a few weeks ago at an auction. I emailed you about them and sent you a message, but I hadn't heard back. I didn't see that message, Parker. Yeah, I checked today. I have 119,000 unread emails. So, Parker, thank you very much. There's where those cards went, Herminio. I just sent him a refund. Parker, thank you very much for letting us know. If you want to go ahead and I wonder if I can find your info. Parker, I appreciate you doing that, but I can give you Herminio's shipping address, and if you want to ship them to me or ship them to him for me, I'll give you $10. It should only cost like, you could even send them, you could put them both in a top loader and send them for like 50 some cents. And I'll give you $10 credit, Herminio, for the for the mistake on my part. You just get a full refund. Like, I won't even take any money from you. So I'll send Parker. I'm going to send you through PayPal. I'm going to send you a message with Herminio's address there, and if you want to send them to him, take $10 on me credit next auction, and Herminio, you get those cards for free now because of my mistake. Like I said, we do make mistakes around here, and when we do, we try to make them right. And it's unfortunate that does happen. But when you're sending like so many packages per week, it's going to happen. Like, even if you're 99.9% accurate, there's going to be one package every other week or so that unfortunately has a mistake in it. And I appreciate you being honest there, Parker. And glad that we could take care of it right here live. So Herminio said, I didn't get my cards. I was like, oh man, I sent everything a couple weeks ago, because I always send it the next day. I want to get your auction stuff in your hands ASAP. That's always been the thing that I do with those auctions. I send them out the very next day. So yeah, if you didn't get it by now, then something's up. So that's why I gave Herminio a full refund during this live stream. And then Parker just saw that and let us know that he got the cards by mistake. And now we got it all sorted out, and it's a win for everybody. Parker gets $10, and obviously a really, really honest and good guy for just not keeping those. Sharp says, do you work by yourself, or do you have an assistant? Heather does some sorting for me. She sorts all the 2023 tops, and I do everything else. All the shipping and everything is all me. Here's Brian. I'd like to bring somebody in to help with all that. That would be nice to have an assistant. There's Carlos. It'd be cool to have somebody be like, all right, here's Patreon. It's all you. You send out all the packages each month. There's our first autograph. No numbered card yet. Jordan Holloway. It's not numbered. And next up, Anthony with 3. So you can find for Anthony here. Hey, Mix, I got your box now, so that'll be going out on Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, I just went and picked up from the post office. They had that size I need. It's like a long, medium, flat rate box. Nothing in there either. Man, this is a very slow break for numbered cards. Not a single one yet. Had a bunch of refractors and prism refractors. Jeffrey, here we go. Got our first numbered card. It's going to be a Jesus Sanchez 193. So, hey, that might be enough. Nothing else going on there. So we'll put Jeffrey up there. James is up next. James Hoisington. Nothing numbered in there. Only 4 cards per pack. Sam's up with 3 here. Andrew, we only have packs of Chrome left from right here, 2021. This is the last round of the night. And there are still plenty of spots left in this round. There's Pavin Smith. Be the second auto. It's not numbered. Otani refractor. Next up, we've got Lone Tree Media at 19 and 20. Mike Jordan says, I used to have an Upper Deck quad auto of Ryan, Barrett, Snyder, and Irvin that sold years ago. I can't find another one, but I can't remember what. Did you ever try just typing in Upper Deck and then all 4 of those names and see what comes up? Mike just bought 4 packs. I saw an autograph today that I wanted to find out where it was from. It was a Griffey, McGuire, and Alomar auto. So I just went to eBay and I typed in Griffey, McGuire, Alomar autograph. And lo and behold, 2014 Triple Threads came up. And I didn't buy it. It wasn't a bad price, I guess. It was a little bit under comps, but it was, I think he wanted $425 for it. That was one that was on my radar, but I let it go. Maybe because Alomar was on there. I'm not a huge Roberto Alomar fan. If it would have been just Griffey by himself, that would have been very, very cool. Nothing else in there. By the way, Casey Mize. Timmy got a Casey Mize gold rookie from the 2019 update or 2021 update hanger box that I gave him today during that video. Next up, Jeffrey at spot 23 and 24 and 25 and 26. He's got 4. So here's 2. Nothing in there numbered. Let's get the next box and see what we can find in this. Jeffrey's got 2 of the packs. One parallel per box. What is this? Sonic? It seems like it. Yeah, what is it? 1 numbered card. You're right. That was a very low output. All right, so let's get the next 2. Let's see if this second box has more than 1 numbered card in it. Let's see what Troy Thomas has grabbed 3 packs, and Michael McCann has grabbed 4 packs. So we'll get you added in to this round here shortly. Yeah, it seems like every pack has either a prism refractor or a regular refractor in it, but not a lot of color at all. All right, next up, it is Nathan O with 2. Let's see what we can do here for Nathan with these 2. Pete Alonso, but nothing else. Still no color there. Ryan Bradley's got 2 as well. Here comes some color. It's a blue. It's going to be an autograph as well. It's Aaron Fletcher, probably numbered to 150. It's a 133 of 150. So the Jesus Sanchez, which was a 193, has been bumped out. 133 is now the new lead card, and it's Ryan. So Ryan, congratulations on being in that top spot. Peter's up next at 31 and 32. See what he can find. That's not numbered in case you see all that red and thought it might be. I know that I always thought that it could have been when I would see those. 33 for Ross. Nothing numbered there. At 34 and 35, we got Kevin. Getting down to the home stretch here of this break. Still 1 more autograph in this stack of packs over here. 36 for Bob Gartland. I'll have to make a couple new cards here in a second. Nothing in there for Bob, unfortunately. Thank you, Bob. All right, so let me look at the list. After Bob, we've got a few more names to put in here of some late payments. At 37, it's for Michael Gunter. You'll have that coming up next at 38. It's for Kenneth Zuko. That's RZ cards. At 39 and 40, that's for Brian Redden with 2. And then we had those couple payments come in. Troy Thomas grabbed 3 packs, so 41 to 43 for 3 for Troy Thomas. And we had Michael McCann grab 4 packs, 44, 45, 46, and 47. All right, let's go ahead and rip these open, see who that next autograph is. Potentially the last autograph of the night. Monte Harrison is who it's going to be. It's not numbered, though, so Michael is out. Kenneth Zuko's up next. Got a Francisco Lindor leading things off here. Andres Jimenez rookie card is in there in his Mets days. Brian Redden at 39 and 40. Nothing going on in there. Troy Thomas has 3 packs. Here we go, Troy. We've got 7 packs left on the evening currently, and then that's it. Is this Sonic? It feels like it, doesn't it? This is basically Sonic. Jeff Weiss says, I sent a payment for the final pack. All right, Jeff. Let's see what Michael McCann has. He's got 4, and that leaves that last pack for Jeff. Thank you, Jeffrey. Maybe a walk-off. I think there's only been 1 numbered card so far, and it was the autograph, so we'll see if we can find 1 more. In Michael's run, so far nothing. Nothing. Just, man, not a lot of anything in here. Here's that last pack. Jeffrey Young for the last pack Magic. Put Jeff Y on there. The mix says, if you have watched already, watch the card show video. Yeah, we can go check the card show video out. I posted that one just before we went live. And hey, you got it. Look at that. You did it. Jeff Y with the walk-off. It's the orange out of 25. It's Jock Peterson. There's no way that this cannot win. The 133 won't be able to beat a 25. It's a 19 out of 25. So Jeff Y walks it off with the last pack Magic right there. Jeff, congratulations on that one. That's all we have for you tonight. That is the Saturday Night Box Wars and Jeff Y. I better put your last name on there so I remember to send it to. There's a couple Jeffs around here on the channel. Jeffrey Young will take that one. Thanks, Jeff. And that is all she wrote. So, folks, I hope you guys have had fun tonight. Thanks for joining us for kind of a short, brief Saturday showdown of only about a little over 2 hours. Tomorrow we'll have an auction. I'll try to get you a little bit of extra time in the auction tomorrow. I'll be auctioning off some of the cards that I picked up in the card show this past day. And also some other stuff. We'll have some March Madness stuff. I'll probably put a couple boxes up for sale for March Madness. Looks like I definitely have a Series 1 box to auction off and a Pro Debut box to do as well for March Madness. I'll have some other cards to auction off. But that's all we have for you tonight. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Saturday, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.